Hello, you fabulous lot. It's Gran here with another episode of Vintage Story from the Rusty Gears server. Now then, I'm just filling up on meat pies. Last one. 2 stacks. There you go. And that's with 2 stacks of meat and 1 stack of flour. That's what makes those. I've been keeping myself alive on peanuts while I've been doing stuff. But that's not quite good. Mind you, meat pies are not quite good either. They don't cover the full range of nutrition that I need, but they'll do while I'm chiselling, and I've got a big chiselling job to do. Now then, I need a bucket, and I need some water in it. And I just want to test. Right, I'm doing the pond feature, yeah, and I'm wanting to see, well, I'm wanting to make sure that this is going to work before I start chiselling this. Because I'm thinking of chiselling a dragon head, but I want the water to come out of its mouth. So let me just... Oh! No, that's not what I wanted at all. Can I put it on there? Oh, so those are slabs, so it waterlogs the slabs. Or am I putting it in the wrong place? Let me just get that out and try it again. Oh. Right, let me just put those in there. Get rid of this water. Oh, have I not got another? I need another block. There we go. Let me put this in. There. Oh, no, it's created one. Oh yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Okay, so let me just try again because I just want to see that it wasn't that I was placing the water in the wrong place. But I want it, obviously, to flow forward and out into that block. So I need some more. Got rid of my water source now, so I'll just... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to... There we go. Right, so let me just... Is it there? Let me just get my fingers in the right place. Just a minute. No! It does waterlog the slab. Is that... I think that's going to have to be a full block then, isn't it? Which means... Is that not going? Let me just see. Is that gone now? No, it's still there. Oh! You see, that's what I want it to do. Now, is that a little trick that I've done? Or... If I take that thing at the back away... Alright. So, I'm thinking... Let me get that out of the way and see if it does it again. Or whether that was just a glitch. There we go. That's going to go... Oh, it's still there, look. No, that's not what I wanted. I need to... Why is it still there? I don't understand this. What? Has that got rid of it? Okay, that's gone. That's gone. Right, let me try that again then. So, I'm thinking... Put this on there and there. And then I'm going to put it on both blocks, I think. We'll go to the back. Right. And then we'll do it at the front as well. Right. And then I put one on the front. And then I got rid of it. No, it didn't. It didn't do it again. Just a minute. Did I put it on underneath as well? Right. Let's take those off then. Yes. That is coming down. And... Well, that seems alright. That's what I want. So the thing now is... Can I do any chiselling at all in that first slab? And will it do the same thing? So I'm just going to do a little bit of chiselling in this first slab to see if that changes what the water does. Right. Okay. I think that should be enough. Although I'd probably need to do more chiselling in it. But let's just see. If you do any chiselling at all, will that cause a problem? Right. Right, so I'm going to put that in that one there. Oh. Right, okay. Let's see. Can I place... Right, that's coming forward. Let's take it away and see. No, it doesn't stay forward. What if I do 2? Oh, that's even better. So let's take that. So I can't do any chiselling at all on those slabs. Okay, so I've put a new slab in there, not chiselled, and I've added a piece of chalk in front of it. So that's from an ordinary block. So I'm going to attempt to chisel that bit in front and hope that that flow will just look like that. And then these are going to be the same as well. So I'm going to use the plane to plane it down to the size of that one I've just put in front of that slab. All these around it will have to be chiselled down because I don't need all that bulk in what I'm thinking I'm going to do. So that looks sort of like the shape I'm going to be dealing with, I think. I mean, I'm not sure how many dragon features I'm going to get in this, but hopefully it'll look something like a dragon when I've done. Okay, I need to get rid of this water, put that all back, and then start chiselling, I think. Right, so let's see if we can make this look like a dragon head. Right, I've done some superficial chiselling, and before I go any further I want to check that that water is going to behave just like it did. I've not touched that slab, so it should be exactly the same. Okay, so I need it to go, that's the extra bit, so I need it to go there. Okay, that's what it did before. I need to add it underneath now where the water is, and that blue bit there. Okay. Yep, that's going to stay. Okay, so if I just avoid cutting into that slab at the bottom, then that should work, shouldn't it? So I'm just going to get rid of this water. I'll have to take these out first. And that one. And just bung that up with this packed dirt. Just put this back on. I'll do a bit more chiselling and then we'll test it a little bit later. See how we get on. Right, this top bit has to go way back because that's going to be the snout. Let me just go through there. I think that's about where I need it, I think, for a snout. But all this top bit has to come off, I think. Now, I'm not sure how this side bit's going to go because in the pictures that I've got of a dragon, there are no side bits, really. And I don't know what's going to happen to the water if I chisel away the side bits. I'm just wondering if I do have to chisel away all the side bits. I've made some markers here and I'm just going to indent it, let's say. I don't think I'll take the side bit away altogether because I don't think that would work. So I've taken it down a little bit and I'm adding more layers on now just to give it more form and to give it some depth. But I don't think I can take that side bit away at all, really. The picture that I've got of a dragon has very big nostrils, so I'm going to try and do that here. And the eyes are going to have to go further back because I think these are already looking like eyes, but they're not, the nostrils. So we'll see how those pan out, I think. Let's see. Okay. It's still looking like an eye, is that? But it is a nostril. Maybe when I've done something on the other side, it might look better. Or it just might look like two eyes. We'll see. Oh my goodness. Let's bring this out some more, I think. Just filling this in a little bit because I took it back a bit too far. And just filling those in there. And that one. Okay. I think I'm getting a little bit excited about this actually. It's looking a little bit like a dragon. Oh. Yeah. Still so much to do on it though. Let me just do a bit more and okay, so I think it looks more like a dragon from the front than it does from the side, but I think I really need to test and see what this water's going to do really, because if this is not going to work with that sort of size, I'm going to have to think again. So let's just go and get some water and see. Come on now, come on, come on. There. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's got to be because I chiseled the top. It's gone right through the top. It's not even coming down at the bottom. I can't get it out either. Oh, this is not going to work. It's not going to work at all. If I can't have it this small. No, that's not working. It's not working. It's not going to work. I can't get rid of that now. I can't get rid of this or around the sides. Oh, this won't work at this size. I'm going to have to... Oh, I was really getting into that as well. It's if I do a dragon, which I really feel like I want to do one now, not for the water fountain, it's going to have to be a standalone feature. And I think I'm going to have to include that in my build somewhere. But this, for this size, around this pond, this is not going to work. I'm going to have to think again for that. Oh, what a shame. Okay, we're back at the pond, and this is plan B. Now, I haven't got anything drawn down. I think we'll see how this develops as we go along. But I am planning on a fairly basic shape with some elaborate decorations around it, I think. Something lacy, something pretty, something delicate. So that's what I'm going to go for. I'm going to start off with chalk, of course. I just want to start off knowing that things are okay at this stage. There's a full block on top and a full block at the bottom. And this bucket of water should flow out nice and freely, which it does. Now I just want to test that if I chisel the sides, it isn't going to affect the water in the middle. So let's have a look. Right, so I'll aim that for the top as I did before. Not like that. Like that. Okay, so the sides should be okay. So I'm just working on a simple shape, just around the edges, and again, not touching the top or the bottom. I do want to be able to chisel more on the front part, so I'm actually adding some more chalk on the front, but this shouldn't, if my last experiment with water goes, I shouldn't affect how the water comes out of the solid blocks in the middle. So I've chiseled that back to the same shape as the original, and I just want to make sure that it works now that I've chiseled that front bit away. So that's the yeah, it does, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start chiseling a design on this front bit, this front fascia, I could call it, I suppose, because it's laid on top of the original blocks that I put on. So let's see where this takes me. Right, so I'm going to carry on working on this for a while and I'll bring you back in when I have something to show you. Oh, do you know, I have been chiselling away and my mind's been wandering and I've not preserved that top block. Oh my goodness me. Let me just... Oh dear. Let me just have a look at this. I want it to go on... That's the back that I wanted to go on there. No! I knew I'd done that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so... Okay, I'll just remove that block, get rid of the water, and we'll work on that top bit again, I think. The rest of it, I think, can stay. I hope. It should be able to. Let me just get rid of this. And we'll put a block in there, get rid of that water. There we go, let's get rid of that now. Oh, that's taking... Oh, I'm using my chisel, never mind. It's out now. Okay, we'll get that little piece out. And we'll put this in. And we need to focus this time. Focus. You know, that happens a lot with me. My mind just goes on an adventure while I'm doing chiselling sometimes. And I totally forgot that top bit. I'm going to add that on. I have got those 3 blocks on the sides there that I added because I was going to do something fancy around there as well. But that top bit can't be on its own now. So let me take that one out as well and put another piece in the back there. I don't know if I want these 2 blocks on top, but we'll leave them there for now. Let's chisel them and see what comes out of there. Okay, so I'm just going to carry on now doing what I was doing. And that extra block on top might help me remember. I can't actually chisel in there. Oh dear, let me just put these markers on. And I think what I'll do is I'll just mark that top block on there, just on either side, and hopefully that'll remind me. Let me see, come on, there, and there. Right, I can't go below those now. I can't go below, I might have to add some more blocks on the sides. Oh, what's that there? There we go. I think something else I could do as well, just to show me as I'm chiselling what I can't chisel into. I'm going to put that there so I can't go past that full block there. So yeah, I think that'll help, which means this can go right back there. Right, I'm going to take some of this block away, which is the block behind the one that I need to maintain, just so I can give it a little bit more of a different shape. Let me just put that on there so that I don't go into that first block, that main block, that block I've got to preserve. And we'll do a little something here as well. And I think this back wall as well, I think I'll take the chalk out and I'll fill that with granite, because I can't think of what to do with that square, so I think I've got to take it away, and that'll make more sense then. There we go. And I can go down into this because that is not going to be touched by the water. Whoops, I need more granite in there. There we go. And just those there. Right, let's have a look at that. Okay, I think I can see a big circle around there, like a big disc. Yeah, I think that would fit there. Nearly done this bit. I've had to fill in all the chiselling bits from the back so that it looks sort of complete. so it looks part of it. And that's not been a small thing, to be honest, because I'd chiselled it all the way. Let me get that in there. So I'm going to make that a circle at the back, but I've just thought that I'd like to have something more circular at the front here. And if I place this on this fascia, this extra bit at the front there, I should be able to chisel out a sort of an arch under there that would make it look like more like a round opening and get rid of that square. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. So much better. Still got that square on top though, but yeah. Let's just have another go. Make sure this is going to come out okay. So this needs to come there. Oh yeah. Haha, yes. Awesome. I can't seem to stop myself from giving something a lacy look. And just doing this down here. Okay, I think I need a bit more depth on that. It looks a little bit flat. Yeah, I think I need that to come out a little bit more. So let's just add another layer on there. There we go. Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah. So I'm just chopping out this circle on here, and then I've got to get rid of all this on the outside edge. And I'm using my plots modeler again for this, and I've set the circle higher up than the actual where the actual fountain's going to be. It's a little bit higher up, a bit like a sort of a halo around it. There we go. Let's have a look. Oh, I've got to copy that pattern around the other side as well. I keep forgetting that. Oops, daisy, that shouldn't be there, that bit. Although I might add some more on the bottom there, because that looks a bit thin for this. But we'll leave it as it is for now. Yeah, I've got to do all that bit on the other side. I think those are okay. 2, 2, and that's a 3, and that's a 4 there. Okay. Oh, where's my, there we go. Yeah, I think that's added to it. I think that looks better with that on, I think. I've got to think of something to put round there, though, as well. Now, I need to add something on top here, because I want to disguise this square bit that's sticking out. That's all I see when I look at this. I just see this square bit, and I don't like it. So I'm going to add... I can't bring that up anymore, so I need to add another block there. And we'll start off with that. I'll plane it down, and we'll see what I can come up with to disguise this bit. Right, I've taken those back as far as I can, and I want them to go over to the back wall, so I'm going to have to add another block on top of this one. Right, and I can do what I want with that one. So I shall... Oh, should have chiselled it first. There we go. It's just... there we go, it's a chisel now. So I'm just going to take these straight back. And I'm going to bring... While I'm doing this, I'm going to bring these further up, so that they cover that block that I have to maintain. Well, it doesn't cover it, but it disguises it. I'm going to bring this up as well. I'm going to add some more on the sides here, because I've lifted that right up now, and it covers that block I've got to preserve, which is really good because it's out of my eyesight now, so I'm not getting distracted by it. let me just take that off a minute. And I want to just add a little bit more on here. And I think I want this to come up from there to join that in the middle for another one. How far can that go up? Yep, it can go all the way up there. Yeah, quite like that up there. No, I need to take those inside ones off there. Okay. Yeah. Had to have a circle on it somewhere because it's got this big circle on, so I've done that right, haven't I? Yeah. I want to try and soften this edge as well, because that's quite sharp, is that edge. So I'm going to do a little bit of chiselling around the edge to see if I can make that sort of like a curve. Well, it's March and it's nearly 2 degrees. So I'm thinking if I get rid of this ice, it might stay away for now. It's still quite cold at night though. It's probably going to come back before the morning. I'm just continuing to add embellishments where I see they can fit. Having a curly bit round here as well. And I'll just bring that round here. And can I fit another one in there? There we go. Yeah, quite like that. Need that on the other side now. I'm just trying to think of something for the top here. I don't want this plain. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking a circle. That's it. Let me just do there. 4 there. 2 up there. And then 2, 3, 4. And then 2 more. That should join up. Yeah. So I'm going to link those all the way over the top, all down the side, to hang over like it's draped over, like a chain. Okay, it's going okay, I think. I need a bit more depth on it. It's a bit flat. And as it's going down the sides, I think I need to make it... oh, how many? Is that... Oh, this is a bit tricky, actually, going down the sides. I think it's... yeah, I need more on the top, I think. Right, let's have a look at that. Oh, I can't see. There. Oops, it is. This bush is in the way. Ha! This tree. Right, I need to come down this side now. This is tricky. Why didn't I think of this at the beginning instead of now when everything's in place? Oh, I've got a tree in my face. Can I fit that under there? Oh my goodness. I need another one on this side. There we go. Let's just get these off. And it's these underneath I need to get off. There we go. Oh no, that's not right, is it? What have I done there? Oh, I've done too many on this side. Let me just... Should be able to just... Oh, it's in my way! Right, I should be able to do that from the other side, actually. Let me just take these off, and that then should be right. There we go. Yeah, that looks alright. Can I get this in from this side? Oh, this is awkward. Now I could have done with it being icy, couldn't I? Ah! Oh, come on. Come on, I've got them before. Okay, let me just... That's better. I think it's that one. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I quite like that. I'm just going to leave that a minute because I've just had a thought about the wall here and I want it to be rounded. and I wanted to be rounded all the way around. So I'm just going to take a little time out from the feature and I'm going to concentrate on the walls. Okay, I've nearly finished this now. I'm rounding off the edges. These corners felt a bit sharp, just a little bit sharp. So after rounding off the top, I just felt that these edges needed a bit of rounding as well. So yeah, I quite like that. I think it makes a lot of difference. I think I'm gonna just do that and then do that. I'll do that for all the corners, I think. This one will need to be twizzled round, I think. There we go. And let's have a look. Mirror it. That's it. And then I'll do that one, and that's it on that one. And then this one. Now, have I done that corner already somewhere? It's that one, isn't it? No, it isn't. I need to twiddle it now. That's it. Okay, I need to do this end as well. Yeah, but I quite like that change. I think it suits it better. Now I've thought I'd like to have some light in here because it's quite dark, and I think it will add to this atmosphere around here. So I'm going to add some packed dirt around there and then just hit it with my Jonas paintbrush with the white paint on it. And I'm thinking I'm going to do a circle around here. I think that might work quite well, actually. So just not on the edge, just on the inside there, I think. Right, let's see how this looks lit up now. Let's get these things out of there because I need some white paint and I've got some left in that bucket. So I need to be careful about where I apply this because it just has to go there. Okay, so I've added that all the way around very carefully. I'm going to hit the packed dirt. There we go. There we go. Okay, let me see. There we go. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Now then, should I apply that somewhere else? Or is that enough? I don't want the lighting all over the place, and I don't want too much, but I'm just wondering if I could add another circle at the back. That might work. Right, let's have a look at that. You can't see it very well actually, but I think at night time it'll show up better. So we'll have a look at it at the night time. I do quite like that though. Okay, now the only thing I'm thinking now is that maybe the addition of some other colour in there might help all those decorations stand out. I'm thinking, well, my first thought is peridotite. I don't think I've got any in here. No, got all sorts in here, but no peridotite. Let's go find some. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the right colour, but once I've changed this for peridotite, then I can just use the other paintbrush and change it to a different colour. But I'm thinking this might be okay. Although it might be too dark. I'm not sure. But if I am going to change the colours, that's not too bad actually. If I am going to change the colours, I will need it to be a changed block anyway, so this is going to take me some time because I have to do this by hand for this first. Oh, I never thought really that I wouldn't want it all chalk, but now I've got to this stage when I think I've finished the design of it, that the colour just doesn't suit it, I don't think, for it all to be chalk. Okay, I've done a fair bit and I'm not entirely sure. You can see the decorations better with the darker colour at the back. I'm going to try chert on this side. I'm thinking like it could be made of metal, and because the water's on it all the time, or it's all moist around here, it could have sent it rusty. Whereas with the peridotite, I was thinking it was sort of like a mossy colour, you could almost say, but it's just not working for me. I'm thinking that might look better. Oh my gosh, I am so not good with colours. I'm not sure this is the right colour, but it does show up the decorations better. I think I need to do the rest, I think. Right, I think I've done it all now. Let's have a look. That's been a long job. Voxel by voxel, but we've got there. But I'm still not convinced that's the right colour. I think it's too dark now. Okay, I've got my not my Jonas paintbrush, my other one, my ordinary paintbrush. And I'm just going to go back to the peridotite because I didn't try that fully, I only did a little bit of it. And I'm thinking maybe I made a mistake by changing it to chert, I'm not quite sure. No, I think I was right first time. I don't think that's not doing it for me at all. I think I'm going to try, where is it? I'm sure I had some in here. It might be in here. Not that one. Oh, there. There it is. There it is. Pink cream marble. I'm going to try this marble. Okay. Because it might just be that it needs less of a contrast, but something different. So let's move that there. And let's have a look at what that looks like. Oh, that might be it, you know. That might just be it. There. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that is it. And that's going to have to be it for this episode because I think this is going to go on for far too long. But let me know what you think. Would you have had a different colour? I'd like to know. Because I'm terrible with colours, I really am. But take care everybody. And I'll see you in the next episode. When we'll be back up top working on the big building. And we'll see if this stays the same colour. What am I like? Bye bye.